Hello everybody, welcome back to Fans React. It's the day after Sunderland drew at home 1-1 to AFC Wimbledon. And it wasn't a very good game, to be honest with you. Especially, it's disappointing after the fantastic result and performance we had against Lincoln City. But yeah, ones each, we got a point. I suppose that's the only real positive you can take from it. We had a lot of first team players, as pretty much I'm sure all of you know. We had 8 first team players out self-isolating because of this COVID thing. I'm not going to get into all the EFL, should it have went ahead, should it not went. If you want to drop a comment below, let us know whether you think the game should have went ahead. That's fair enough, I'll reply to that. But yeah, as for the game itself, 73% possession. It's, yeah, great having possession, but unless you can put the chances away, then it doesn't count. I think we had 5 shots on target. And we had obviously 1 goal, so not good enough for me. We're just unable to break down the teams that put so many men behind the ball. We're going down the wings, getting crosses in for the likes of Will Grigg, which is not, it's not going to work, is it? I mean, anybody with a brain can say that's not going to work. I think if we try to be a bit more direct, play through the middle, that might have helped a little bit, but we're not very good at breaking teams down. So I think at the end, we have to be sort of feeling lucky that we got a point. Wimbledon could have won it, could have took all 3 points away. And even though I'm never ever happy with a point, I will take that one. So yeah, let's say there's not many fans sent in a reaction, just simply because it's usually the case when it's a midweek game. It's late by the time it gets finished, and some people just don't even bother watching it. So yeah, I've got a few reactions here for you to watch. I'll speak to you at the end of them. Thank you.
First of all, the COVID thing, I think the game should have been postponed. Bristol Rovers game tonight was postponed for the same reason, so Sunderland should have postponed it. Regardless of whether there was clarity or not, I think they should have just took the risk and postponed it. Having said that, the team that was put out, I still think it should have been good enough to beat Wimbledon, but I don't care about 72% possession. It was back to Parkinson's days, that sideways, backwards, sideways, sideways, backwards, and not good enough in the final third to break very defensive teams down. If we're going to get anywhere in this league this season, we're going to have to learn how to break very defensive teams down at home. They had the better chances, they hit the bar, and with better finishing, they would have scored a few, I think, on the break. Giving the ball away in the final third, ridiculous amount of times where they created chances for them. I reckon they could have scored 2 or 3 goals tonight with the amount of balls that we give away in the final third. McFadden, whatever you call him, left back, was rubbish tonight. And given that penalty away out with schoolboy stuff, you just don't do that. I just thought they played poorly, to be fair. I wasn't impressed with any of them tonight. I just think that they looked like they were struggling. And Johnson's right, there's a lot of work to do. All the euphoria of beating Lincoln away came down to earth today. And we are going to struggle to get out of this league if we can't break teams down at home. So, man of the match, probably Diamond again. Wimbledon was poor, I thought. Bailey Wright, average. I just don't know. I'm disappointed because this morning I was full of confidence thinking we'll get 3 points tonight, and then obviously learning about the COVID and then just the way they played, I just thought it was poor. And this is an bang average side. So, well, move on to the next game. But how often can we keep saying that? Move on to the next game, move on to the next game, move on to the next game. They'll sharp run out and we won't be anywhere near the playoffs, never mind the top 2. So very disappointed.
So, the thoughts of the game today. I do think if we had our first team, we would have won. I'm not going to say it was a bad game. It was an okay game. But again, we shouldn't have given away the penalty. Great goal by Bailey Wright. Didn't think he would have shot it like that, to be fair. But at the end of the day, I think today was just a really bad call for the game getting played with 8 of our players now self-isolating. I do believe we could have won that game. he didn't use all of the 5 subs. I wish he did. I think he only used about 3. But yeah, now the games will probably get postponed until the players are back. But other than that, I think we will go back to winning form just when we get the first team players back, because we could have won that game if them were all there. But unfortunately, they've got hit with coronavirus and it's kind of went to poop today.
Well, it finished Sunderland 1, AFC Wimbledon 1. Not disappointed with the result after what I heard an hour and a half before the game. 8 Sunderland players went to self-isolation due to COVID-19. I think the game should have been postponed, and the EFL threatening Sunderland with points deduction is ridiculous. Shouldn't really do that during this pandemic, but 1-1, I'm okay with that under the circumstances. Hopefully better things come, the guys will be well rested, and who knows, maybe the weekend get another 3 points.
Yeah, so what you would expect, as usual. Fans know what they're talking about. Very poor game, not happy with it, and you can't blame them as usual. So hopefully next game, Shrewsbury, we have a better performance. Give us a prediction below as well. Let us know if you think we're going to win that one. Obviously it's difficult. We don't know what sort of team we're going to have available to us. If it's the same team as we've had available against Wimbledon, then I'm going to go for a very hard-fought 1-0 win. But yeah, man of the match for me, by the way, I did want to see it in this game against Wimbledon. It was quite easy. Same one as I picked against Lincoln City. For me, Jack Diamond was one of the only players that was really attacking, trying to make a difference, trying to make things happen, and got the assist in that. So yeah, I'm happy with Jack Diamond. He gets man of the match for me, and I would give him a good 7 out of 10 for that. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Leave a comment below. If you want to get your reactions in for the next video, that would be fantastic. Just DM me at Mackham Tweets on Twitter, or at SackFansReact. Or just leave a comment below and that's fine. Also, if you do like the content on the channel, there's loads of things you can check out. We've got the Way Down South episode comes out every week. We've got Umar that makes prediction videos. That they're worth watching as well. So yeah, subscribe if you like the content. Give this video a like, and you know, share it. Leave a comment, do all that good stuff. We really do appreciate it. But that's going to be it for today. Thanks very much for watching. You guys take care, and for now, we'll see you later.